Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching and for subscribing. And if you're just visiting, please consider subscribing. So as you saw by the title, today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm definitely not going to show or talk about any specific fragrances, but I've wanted to do these types of videos for a while, and I finally decided, why not? So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to call it, but the idea here is about things that I wish I knew. And so far I have 2 videos planned sort of on this topic, talking about different things, of course. If you're interested in these types of videos, please let me know. Give me thumbs up to let me know that you like this, that you're interested, and then I will definitely make more. But today's video is about 5 things I wish I knew when starting my YouTube channel as a grown-up woman. And the key here for me is as a grown-up woman, because I am not that tech savvy. I wasn't when I started my YouTube channel, and I'm still not. It's very different, I think, starting a channel as a grown-up woman versus someone young, because, you know, technical abilities, the knowledge of graphics and editing and everything is so different in younger generation. I mean, my 7-year-old daughter knows how to make TikTok videos. I have no idea. So, you know, the gap is huge. And again, I think it's very different starting a YouTube channel as a grown-up woman. And I wanted to talk. I wish, you know, there was a video like that when I started. And, you know, I've heard from a number of people saying things like, you know, I really want to start my channel, but I'm not sure how to do it. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not sure if I have the required equipment. I don't know if I can, etc. And so this is what this video is really about, sort of addressing these types of comments and just in general talking about things that I wish I knew before starting my YouTube channel, and things that I would sort of recommend to anyone else starting their YouTube channel. Okay, so let's start with number 1, and it is simple. Just start. Just do it. It doesn't matter if you have all the necessary equipment, if you have the lighting, if you know how to edit, to do thumbnails. Just start. You know, when I started my channel, I had no idea about anything. I've never filmed before. I had no idea about editing, no idea about thumbnails. I didn't even know how to upload a video. I had to learn all of that. So another point here is, of course, be willing to learn. If you want your channel to grow, be willing to learn. That's key here. But to start, I don't think you need to know anything. If this is really what you want to do, just do it. Just film a video. I still don't have any lighting. I use daylight. I still film on my phone. That's just how it works for me. I am not willing and not able to invest money in some equipment, you know, fancy camera or fancy lighting. That's just not part of what I want to do. Now, if when you start later on, that's something that you want to do it. But to start, you don't need any of that. It's enough having your phone, just start recording. And if you're nervous, it will get better. I promise you it will get better. I was so nervous starting. My initial few videos, I didn't show my face. I just filmed with my hands, and then I decided, no, I really want to turn the camera around. But if you don't have to show your face. You can still film videos. There are many successful channels that never show their face. They just, you know, film whatever they're showing, and that's fine. Your first few videos will probably be crap. I mean, I think that's the case with most of us. That's okay. There is a learning curve to this. You will get better. So if you want to do this, just start. Number 2, This is something that I didn't realize when I first started my channel, but I kind of feel like Instagram and YouTube sort of go together. If you're really starting a channel, you need to start an Instagram account as well. This is again where there is a learning curve. You know, it takes time figuring out how Instagram works, how to post, how to do stories, how to do everything else. It also takes time to learn sort of this, I don't know what I should call it, unspoken etiquette or unspoken courtesy or protocol that happens on Instagram. You know, if somebody is promoting your video or your channel, you want to thank them, you want to promote them as well. You know, it takes time to learn all of that, which is okay. Take your time. And also, I would say for those that, you know, very savvy on Instagram and have been doing it for a while, be patient with the newbies. You know, it just takes some time to learn. I remember when I first started Instagram, it was, and I remember it so vividly, it was Maria Colette who was the first person to really welcome me to Instagram to, you know, promote my video. And I was so shocked and I was so grateful. And I didn't know how to behave, how to respond, what the right thing to do was. And then pretty quickly I figured out, you know, I should thank her. I should also promote her videos, but I had no idea. Technically, I had no idea how to do it. And again, it took me time to figure this out. So be patient, ask others, just take your time. But I would recommend, if you're starting a YouTube channel, start your corresponding Instagram account as well. Number 3, communicate. And there are 2 parts to this. 1, communicate with your subscribers. Answer their comments. And I know once your channel gets larger, it gets harder and harder to do that. But while you can, as much as you can, talk to your subscribers, establish lines of communication. You know, they are the ones watching your channel and supporting your channel. So you want to talk to them. You want to acknowledge their comments. And this kind of a little bit ties in with the Instagram as well. I think Instagram is another line of communication with your subscribers and your peers. You know, it allows you, I think, for a slightly more maybe intimate or private conversations that I don't think are possible on YouTube. So the point is, communicate with your subscribers. And the second part of this is communicate with the other creators. And I really didn't understand the importance of this until I started my channel. You know, I've watched YouTube for many, many years. I started watching beauty community, then I switched to fragrance community, and I would watch videos and I would never comment. Like, I would never comment. I watched, I clicked off, that's it. And when I started my own channel, you know, majority of other fragrance channels, they had no idea who I was, even though I watched them, all of them, for a long time. And communicate. Don't just watch a video, you know, like a video if you liked it. Leave them a comment. It's really important to communicate with other people, build relationships with them. Also understand that it helps YouTube algorithm. It helps each channel grow and be more visible when there are people leaving comments and liking a video. So communicate with your subscribers and communicate with other YouTube creators. Number 4, and this one is really important to me, be yourself. Be authentic. Be real. Talk about things that are interesting to you. You don't have to follow hype train. Talk about things that you want to talk about. I mean, if everybody's releasing videos about most complimented fragrances, and that's not something that you're interested in, you don't have to release this type of video. Talk about what you want to talk about. And I know it is difficult because if we're all honest, I think it's important to all of us when we have channels to have good views, to grow our subscriber count. And there are definitely certain videos that do better than other videos, but still try to be authentic, try to be unique, try to be who you are. Don't necessarily follow the hype train. All of us are individuals, and all of our channels are different. All of our channels grow at our own pace. And again, this is a tough one, but try not to look and get hung up on, those other channels that maybe are growing faster than you. There are reasons why we all grow at our own pace. It's just like, at work, some people climb the corporate ladder and some stay in the same job for years. That's just how it is. That's part of life. And I think it's the same on YouTube. There are some people who are more interesting. There are some people who are more engaging. There are some people who are more technically savvy and have this amazing editing. Whatever. But be yourself, grow at your own pace, be who you are, be authentic. I think it is so, so important. And that brings us to number 5. And I feel very, very strongly and very passionately about number 5. It is be honest. And again, there's sort of 2 parts to this. One, be transparent in your reviews. If something was sent to you, make sure that your audience knows. Be transparent about it. Let them know, I was sent this, I was compensated for this video, etc. Your viewers have the right to know. And if they know, I think they will trust you more. And don't provide positive review just because you were sent an item. I mean, if you really love it, hype it up, speak highly about it. That's great. But if you don't, then either don't speak about it at all or be honest about it. Don't give glowing reviews to products just because they're sent to you. Your audience will see through it and they will not trust you. And I think you want to be trusted. You want to be the one that people go to for honest, real reviews. And the second part of honesty is be honest about the size of your channel. Do not buy views and subscribers. Do not. I know how difficult it is to start from scratch, to start from zero, and to see your subscriber count moving up so slowly, to look at maybe some other channels and seeing them growing so much faster, seeing you put in so much work into a video and then getting really bad views. It happens to all of us, but no matter what your views are, no matter your subscribe count, it is yours. The numbers are yours. This is what you earned. This is what the viewers gave you. You can be proud of these numbers. You earned them. But if you bought them, what kind of satisfaction are you getting out of these numbers? I just don't understand. And if you think that others don't know that you're doing this, let me tell you, they do. I know about people in our community doing that. It is not that difficult to spot, and I'm sure that there are other creators who know this as well. So be honest. Just whatever your numbers are, be proud of your numbers. Do not pay to have these incredible high numbers that you didn't earn. And again, be transparent with everyone watching you. So there you go. These are my 5 points, things that I wish I knew before I started my channel, and things that I would recommend to anyone starting their channel to think about. Would love to know your thoughts on this topic. In general, what do you think about this type of video? Are you interested in it? And what do you think about these 5 points that I brought up in this video? Would love to know your opinion about all of this. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.